Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Eluve here, back with episode 19. Dude, we are clocking in these episodes. 19, pretty damn good to me. Oh, man, last episode we built the iron farm, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I sat here for about an hour while I edited, not even an hour, I'd say a little less, while I edited the last video. And yeah, dude, this thing is doing its job for sure. I no complaints. This thing is amazing. I don't even know if we can make it better. But yeah, this thing is definitely doing its job, needless to say. I did do something off camera. Hope you guys aren't mad. I literally said last episode that I don't do anything off camera. But all I did was go around and place torches. Place torches pretty far out. Random spot for a crafting table, but alright. But yeah, so as you guys can tell by the title or the thumbnail, we're gonna be doing some cleanup work today. Nothing too crazy cleanup, but it's pretty much just gonna be a fat yap sesh video, and we're gonna be doing some things and doing some other things, and yeah, you already know how it goes. As if you guys watched the water adventure one, you would know exactly what I mean. Alright, so we're off to a terrible start. We have no cobblestone, but that's alright. We're gonna actually just throw this stuff in a shulker box for now, because we're not that ready for it. Those are the path block materials that I use to pretty much make the path. Obviously, I don't know where I was going, how I said that, but we ain't gonna do that just yet. First, we're gonna stop here. This chest is full of dirt. I don't know why or where it came from, but I think it came from flattening this area. But yeah, so what we're gonna start with doing is obviously filling in the holes. Like here, we have no need for these giant holes over here, and there's plenty of other spots where there's other giant holes that we don't need. But I am obviously going to break all the sand first, because don't want that around either. But we're also going to have to replace torches and stuff, if I had to guess. But I've been loving doing this series. I think I talked about it a couple episodes ago. I've been uploading shorts. Just cutting up the videos and uploading them. They're doing surprisingly well. Better than I thought. Which is okay. I'm perfectly fine with things going better than I planned. I kind of just, I don't know what came over me to do it, but I kind of just did it. And I've gained, today is the 11th. By the time you guys see this, it's literally going to be a month out. But the day I'm recording this, I have gained probably around 32 subscribers, I think, which is pretty good just from shorts in my opinion. Or it's terrible, but to me it's good, so that's all that matters. But yeah, that's just off of that, and I just do it for fun. I like making videos. I've been doing it literally since I started playing the game. Me and my one friend, that we're still friends to this day. We talk every day on Snapchat. We keep our streak, you know, type of deal. But me and him would do it when we were like, I think the video that we were talking about, me and him were talking about it the other day. I think I was like 11 and he was like 9 or 10, which is crazy. Kind of in this realm for like 12 years. And I just picked it back up, which is good. I've been enjoying it. Alright, so that's good. I like that. We're going to come to the other side of this now and get rid of this. See, like, there's just this random pile of dirt here that don't need to be there. We're not completely leveling out the land, because I don't see the need in that. I like having some texture, some gradient, I guess. And dude, how many iron golems have died since we've been here? This thing is really good. Alright, so that looks fine. And then we'll start filling in down here. There's some clay down there. I never did do that. I think I said that one episode that I was gonna do that. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that next episode. I didn't. I don't know what episode it was, but I know I said that. I didn't even say what I was gonna do. Has to do with clay and villagers. I was gonna bring in the stonemasons, I think they are. That way we could get emerald rich. But we've been chilling without the emeralds. I still need to finish my villager trading hall, but that ain't that important to me yet. Like, it's not #1 on the priority list. But it's, I don't know, it does its job. I literally used it last episode for a Silk Touch book that I didn't end up needing. So that was kind of annoying. Alright, so this, like, we have creeper holes over here. One thing I do want to do is I'm going to destroy this portal because it's just unnecessary. Alright, we got a torch down there. Let's make sure we got more torches down here. Yeah, we chilling. Whatever. I hate when mobs spawn underneath. I have to go through the caves and light them up so they don't bother me anymore. I think there's one like literally underneath the storage house, and it's been definitely a little annoying. Alright, so that's good. Perfect. What the heck was that noise? I hope someone else heard that. There was just a random pop in my ear. And I do not have anything open. Alright, sorry, I was checking my browser. No, still nothing. But yeah, we're gonna definitely destroy this, because I don't have a use for it, and it's just kind of an eyesore. I know I definitely probably thought about leaving it, but there's just no need. This stuff's all garbage anyways. Alright, we are gonna start a fire though, that way we can burn that. Don't need a clock or a lodestone or the chest or the iron ingots. Yeah, perfect. I am gonna keep like the crying obsidian and stuff though. I don't even think I've mined this yet, so might get an achievement. Oh, I guess I have. I thought it was an achievement. I might be wrong, who knows? Or I already got it. I don't know. But this obsidian's gonna take forever to mine. I already know. And speaking of obsidian, I've spent a lot of time in the overworld, and we have not been back to the nether, like, at all. But that's alright, but it's a little sad. I gotta go back. I can fly now, so I can, and I have armor. So, maybe one day we'll hit up the fortress and kill some wither skeletons and actually get some heads and maybe kill the wither and get a beacon. That'd be pretty sweet. Definitely I'm not gonna lie, it's 100% one of the things on my to-do list for the world. Not my to-do list. It is a to-do list, but it's more of a video idea to-do list. And there's nothing wrong with having one of those. I think if you're a YouTuber don't have one, they're lying to you. Because I know like plenty of YouTubers that have video ideas for months. And I think I am one of them now, because I have a lot of ideas in store. I don't even know how many, so I can't even say. But there's probably, I'd say I have about 3 to 4 months worth of ideas. Now the problem is just like doing them. Like this video that we're doing right now was not on the to-do list, wasn't on the video idea list. It's just I finished editing the last video, and I was like, dang, I should probably do this. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, I literally just finished editing, and it's processing on YouTube right now. Like, it's uploaded, but YouTube got to do their thing. So we'll see. But I don't even know when that's supposed to come out. I didn't schedule it. I just made it private. I schedule all the videos. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not, but I upload them, put the thumbnail, the description, and I put them to private, and then I set the premiere date, or the unlist date and time, but I don't know if you're supposed to do that or if it's bad, but I don't know. It's been doing okay for me right now. I don't want any of this stuff really. I don't need it. I want the obsidian though, that's for sure. Alright, it is a little dark over here, so we gotta make sure this is all lit up, and it is. So, we chilling. Alright, turn that back off. Come over here, we're gonna place some torches down. Cause look at that, that's a cave right there, dude. And we have no torches in it. Terrible of me. I might have to go get more torches. It's looking like it, we only got one left, so. But yeah, this is gonna look so much better once it's all filled in and we don't have these massive craters of random places. Ooh, I do have to say though, after we finish doing this, that's when we're gonna do the path. And I don't want this to be a very long episode, and I'm probably about 15 minutes deep, I think. Yeah, we're at 13 almost. We're at 12 and a half. So I'm probably gonna hit you guys with a cut or a time lapse, depending on how I feel. But I don't know. This is just something that I've been meaning to do, and I'm glad that I'm doing. So I don't really know. And where we're putting the path, I think you guys will be excited for, because I'm excited to do it. It's gonna connect obviously to the iron farm, the storage house, and we need to connect one to the villager trading hall, but I'm not gonna do that because I would like to build something else over here, pretty much where I'm at, somewhere in between. That way it's just not one ugly long like road pretty much. Alright, so we do have a problem. Alright, we are gonna need some more torches. And I'm gonna empty my inventory since we're over here. And sleep, because I don't know how long I was AFK for. There's no phantoms, so. Alright, we need coal. We're gonna craft 2 stacks of torches. Nope, no we're not. I'm gonna craft however many this is. Works for me, cool. Alright, nether. Put all that stuff in there. This can go there. And we're gonna head back over to where we were. I do need food though, that's crazy. Maybe we'll do that also. I'm gonna start doing that right now, because why not? I'm gonna head back over here. And we need to breed these cows with whatever wheat that's not there. I'm gonna assume that I put it away. I thought I left it over there. No. There. Alright, that's fine. I think I traded it, if I had to guess. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure all this does, we come up here. I don't remember. We flick this. No, wrong button. Dang it. Turn that on. That brings these boys up to the top. 1 cow. No, there's 2 in there. Okay. I'll just breed these dudes down here as well. Maybe. Alright, but then we turn that off. I'm gonna leave him up there. We're gonna set these dudes on fire. Tell me you burned all my meat. Dang. That's annoying. Whatever. Alright, that was a bust. That's probably a big fail. But it's an episode, so it's too late to take it back. Alright, so this place is looking better already. I'm gonna leave that little hole there, I guess. But we are gonna fill in this creeper hole. I had a creeper blow up on me when I was trying to capture the zombies last episode. I don't know if you guys could see it because I did speed it all up, but alright, we got one behind us. Yeah, it was so annoying. I thought last episode I thought I was gonna die, like for real die. I had that zombie in that minecart. I sped it up because it was just a bunch of nonsense, kind of like what I'm doing now, just rambling. And the zombie, dude, it kept hitting me from like 4 blocks away. I'm being dramatic. It was probably 2, like 2 blocks away. All right, that looks so much better. I am gonna fill this in though. This will look better. I don't know, it just caught my eye for whatever reason. Because it looks like something blew up here, which it probably might have. Nah, never mind, I take that back, there's flowers. Alright, let's fly on up. Alright, sweet. That looks so much better. Let's check over here. Make sure there's nothing else over here. That. And that. Alright, so I'm going to fill up these areas then. Because, I don't know, eyesores to me. I like a flat green grass land. We'll leave that little inlet right there. But we are definitely gonna get rid of all this sand. And that's alright, because you can never say no to sand. You always need some sand. Don't hate sandstone though. I hate sandstone, to be honest. It's like the worst block in my opinion. Alright, what's going on? There we go. Garbage. All garbage. Alright, we are going to break this, because that don't need to be there. And we'll float this out. We're pretty much going to keep the same contour that was here. I'm pretty good at terraforming, I'd like to say. Or whatever you want to call it. And like that. And then once we fill that in, it'll probably look alright. I think it will. I don't know. I like to say I'm good at terraforming. But I don't even know what it's called. I think it's terraforming. I kind of just know how to make things blend like so. We are going to place a torch down here, God forbid. Don't need that stuff. We're almost through a whole inventory of dirt. No joke. Good thing I have a whole double chest. I think I have 2 double chests because I have the one in the base and then I have the one behind the villager trading hall. Which I found out was there last episode, I think. I don't know, I found out very recently that I had it there. And I don't know why. I said at the beginning of the video, I don't know why it's there. Or why I left it there. But it's coming in handy. Dirt is dirt. It's a non-renewable resource in the game, so we chilling with it. Alright, let's get this side going, and then I think that's all we need for now. We're gonna get even more dirt after this for because we're gonna make the path, so. Alright, that looks a little better. We'll soften up this edge. Alright, let's fly back up. Alright, that looks 10 times better. Let's check on the cactus farm. I haven't been over here, so I don't know if it's grown anything. Oh, crap, yeah, it has. Sweet. Yeah, we are gonna finish placing all this now. I've been meaning to do it, but... Oh, of course I fell. Good lord. Alright, we're up here. But as I was saying, I've been meaning to do this, but I didn't know how long it would take for it to grow. And it's working better than I thought, I guess. Maybe my thumbnail wasn't clickbait. I think it says 1,000 per hour. It's definitely not 1,000 per hour. God dang it. Alright, there we go. And I built it out of the way because I don't need it too often, but I was watching a video. I can make this thing, like, convert cactus into just XP through furnaces, but I don't have a way to keep those furnaces fed. I can't even keep the ones by my house fed, so take that as is, I guess. It's an idea for one day. Alright, fill this last little bit up. Alright. So I am gonna take a little cut here. I'm gonna go mine a couple stack of cobblestone, so that way we can make our paths. And yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, guys, we are back. I mined 2 and a bit stacks. Hopefully it's enough. It probably won't be, knowing my luck, but that is all right. We are going to swing in here. We're gonna sleep. Maybe. Come on. Hello. There we go. Jeez, I thought we were never gonna be able to sleep. That zombie's pissing me off, dude. Where is he? Yeah, I am not going down there. Heck no. Not yet. Alright, so I think that we should tie in the path through here and through nah, maybe not. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with over here. I think that's enough. So pretty much what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place this down and we are gonna get to breaking this. I think if any of you guys watched the first episode I did this, there's really no pattern to it other than like being 3 blocks wide, which I'm not doing a very good job at right now. And we're gonna keep that this level, so we need to break this down one more. Okay, and that's good enough for now. We're gonna put these items away. We're gonna do cobblestone, gravel. We're almost low on gravel too. We have enough, I think, for the episode. Pretty much just not do that. Alright, let's try that again. We can get rid of you. So we're gonna start with cobblestone. We're gonna go around and place some cobblestone. We're gonna put cobblestone slabs there as well. That's how I kind of gauge it. That's too much. We'll keep it going, something like this. We're gonna break this. It'll be straight path in here, almost. That'd be 3 there, and we'll break it right there. Place that there. Cover up the hole. Alright, a little bit too much still. I think that's okay. So now we're gonna do the gravel. Yeah, that looks alright. Fill this in. I think the last time I did this, I did a time lapse, so I didn't have to talk as much. So I'm figuring that out now. How to talk and place blocks like this. Which I think I'm doing okay. Next, we're gonna go through and just fill the rest in with andesite, like so. Oh, not like that. Bang. I like it. That's definitely alright for me. Nice little path. It's a little straight, but I think I can deal with it. Alright, we are forgetting slabs, so we're going to come back in here, grab these slabs. Yep. Perfect. I'm not going to do the interior like that. What am I doing? Nothing that I'm supposed to, clearly. Okay, perfect. That way you don't have to jump. Alright, next we are going to come from this side. Clear this out. And we're going to bring it over to the iron farm, if you couldn't tell. This one's also going to be a little straight. So we're going to add a little wind in it. Wind, bend. I might need to increase the storage over here, dude. This thing's getting pretty full. Since I'm here, I'm going to fill this in with cobblestone. That way you don't see nothing. I put dirt there last episode so you didn't see anything, but I changed my mind. Okay, and bang, that's that. Make this a little wider through here. 3, 1, 2, 3. And we'll put some dirt back there. There we go. That looks definitely better. This is not wide enough through here. Now it is. Cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. Yeah, there's no real set way on how I do this, but I just like it when it looks good. And I think up top there I put a little too much, so I'm gonna calm down on the cobblestone. But I want the cobblestone to kind of be like the base of it, because it's like more of a road type than a path type. So, alright, go through, put some gravel. The whole point of the gravel is so that way it looks like it's crushed rock, obviously. I say obviously, but that's like my ideology behind it. Alright, gravel, gravel. See, there might be too much there. If I can place this stuff, that'd be nice. I just lost a piece now. That's definitely probably too much. But not dirt, Jesus. And a site there. And gravel, gravel. Okay. Now I think we're getting somewhere. Because it doesn't really matter. This is too thin. We're gonna make it a little bit wider. With some innocent gravel, as per usual. Just like so. Okay, I feel like I'm starting to cook now. I've used about the same of everything, so it's not too far off, I guess. No. Not bad at all. About 20 blocks more of gravel than anything, but that's okay. Bang. Just like so. Alright, now we're going to come back and place these slabs. Not like that, but like that. And that. Alright, so right here, we're going to make it a little bit bigger. We'll place some dirt there, that way it's known that you're meant to go this way. Okay. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of bougie. Maybe I will bring it through here one day, but not right now. Fly up and take a look at it. Okay, it looks a little funky because it's such a straight path, but I think I like it. I'm glad I put that little bend in it, and add some feng shui, I guess is the word to it. I would add one over here and over here, like I said, but I think we should wait on that till we fill in this area a little bit. I don't really have anything like known that I'm gonna put here besides one thing, which you'll see soon. You'll see soon. But yeah, that is okay for now. Alright guys, this is where I'm gonna wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. This one was kind of boring, a little bit of just a yap sesh, and we did some tidying it up. I also missed the hole here now that I think about it, but it's alright. As I was saying, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.